The Sonoran Desert is never truly silent. Beneath the blinding white sunlight, something is always moving. Quiet, unpredictable. Every footprint, every brief shadow, every fleeting glance holds an untold story. In this land, some survive through speed, and others endure through patience, still and steady, like the breath of the burning sand. The Roadrunner, a descendant of dinosaurs, is one of the few species able to survive across more than 965,000 square miles of harsh American desert. This bird constantly faces the challenge of finding prey, navigating in scorching heat, and adjusting its hunting strategies as the seasons shift. Its diet includes cactus fruits, insects, centipedes, scorpions, mice, lizards, and even snakes, making it one of the desert's most remarkable snake hunters. They hunt on the ground, silently approaching from the shade, striking at the perfect moment. Their powerful legs allow them to reach up to 27 miles per hour, hunting with an agility that forces many other animals to keep their distance. Ahead, across the flat stretch of land, a faint pattern emerges on the sand. Not from the wind, not from footprints. It's the mark of a rattlesnake. No sound, no sudden movement. Just two creatures sharing the same land, aware of each other's presence. The Roadrunner lifts its gaze, unhurried. It coils into a quiet circle, neither attacking nor retreating, like the desert itself, holding its breath, waiting to see what will happen. The rattlesnake, famous for the distinctive rattle of its tail, is one of the most dangerous inhabitants of the Southwest desert. This snake can reach up to 7 feet in length, with a powerful body equipped with venomous fangs and acute senses. It can use heat-sensing pits to detect prey even in complete darkness, combined with a finely tuned sense of smell thanks to its forked tongue. Its length and coloration allow it to blend into its surroundings, becoming almost invisible among sand and rocks. It moves little, spending most of its time waiting and watching. The western diamondback rattlesnake ambushes a mouse when the opportunity arises. It only eats when truly necessary. After each meal, its body digests the food slowly, and the intervals between meals can stretch up to 2 weeks. Perched on a branch, the Roadrunner watched, its bright eyes scanning the ground below, its legs coiled, ready to spring at any moment. On the scorching earth, the rattlesnake moved slowly, each segment of its body twisting with caution, sensing every vibration through the sand and rocks. The Roadrunner shifted restlessly, taking light, tentative steps, testing the distance. It did not rush forward, but its movements became deliberate. Every small hop and careful step was calculated to go unnoticed, while observing the opponent's reactions. The rattlesnake coiled, breathing through its forked tongue, monitoring every subtle change around it. It neither retreated nor struck hastily, maintaining absolute patience. In the moment they faced each other, both seemed frozen in silence. Speed met patience, agility met vigilance. The Roadrunner lifted its foot, inching closer, eyes tracking every movement of the snake. The rattlesnake remained still, its body twisting along the sand, every muscle ready for whatever reaction might be required. The confrontation was a test of strategy and mental discipline. The Roadrunner sought to control distance and position, while the rattlesnake relied on patience and acute senses to stay safe. The rattlesnake is not always lucky in its encounters with the Roadrunner. This long-distance runner forces any creature to be on high alert. The Roadrunner's specialized legs allow it to leap deftly between offense and defense, moving with agility to avoid the snake's venomous fangs. Its curved beak becomes a precise tool to slow the rattlesnake's movements, limiting the snake's ability to react. But the snake is far from passive. It breathes, senses vibrations through the ground, and prepares for any change from its opponent. The Roadrunner circles, controlling distance, combining jumps, its curved beak, and powerful legs to dictate the situation. The rattlesnake, though agile and perceptive, ultimately cannot escape the predator's cunning strategy. In the decisive moment, the Roadrunner's relentless hunting efforts are rewarded. The rattlesnake becomes a well-earned meal. Roadrunners usually live alone or in pairs. Once they choose a mate, they stay together long-term, jointly defending their territory year-round. Remarkably, Roadrunners can live their entire lives without drinking water directly. The Sonoran Desert falls silent once more. The Roadrunner moves on. Swift, intelligent, proving that speed, strategy, and environmental awareness are the keys to survival.
It's a boom slang.
Birds possess extraordinary eyesight, capable of spotting even the slightest movement of potential predators or dangerous animals like big cats, snakes, and more. When they detect a threat, they don't stay silent. They sound the alarm, calling loudly to warn others while also revealing the predator's exact location. Sometimes, birds from different families unite, forming an unexpected alliance. This strategy works particularly well against snakes, which tire quickly under constant harassment. Look at this snake, completely exhausted, struggling to defend itself.
They kick him and they clap him with his feet.
The birds, however, knew exactly what they were doing. Every dive, every peck, every call was perfectly executed, a masterclass in teamwork and survival instinct.
They're just picking him.
That's a baby worm slime.
Yep, there goes one eye.
The tiny but fierce bushshrike lunged straight at the boomslang. It struck repeatedly, lightning fast, giving the snake no chance to react. The boomslang tried to coil and escape, but the bird's sharp eyes and speed made every attempt futile.
Yeah.
The bushshrike had complete control. Once it set its sights on the snake, this battle was already its victory.
I think it might be a boomslang. Yep, there goes one eye.
Yes, do you want them?
Bad.
But in another corner of the forest, the roles reversed. The gaboon viper lay motionless, silently tracking every beat of the bird's wings as it flew by. It didn't need explosive speed, just a strike more precise than its opponent's next breath. The bird swooped around, confident it was in control of this territory, unaware that a predator waited just below. No matter how fast the bird was, it could not escape the cold, calculated strike of the gaboon viper. That day, the lioness seemed to have good luck. It moved around to the back of the savanna when it spotted a lone warthog. The direction and wind were in favor of the lions. Waiting for the prey to come closer, two lionesses sprang from the ambush and caught the warthog in an instant. Usually, the predator is the one who wins in a hunt. However, that's not always the case. This poor lion was unable to secure the meal it needed. Exhausted, its helpless eyes focused on the herd of African buffalo. It drew the attention of an adult. Like encountering a bully by chance, the buffalo became furious and charged at its enemy. The roar of a lion echoes across the savanna. When a lion fights alone, it must act very quickly to have a chance at victory. While male lions are responsible for defending the territory, lionesses take the primary role in hunting. A zebra wandering on the savannah has become the predator's target. The lioness cautiously approaches, then suddenly accelerates and pounces onto the zebra. The zebra loses its footing and falls to the ground. It struggles, trying to escape the predator's claws, but its strength is no match for two adult lionesses. There's always a young male who thinks he's brave enough to keep teasing his father. A pride of lions is relaxing by the water when a lioness suddenly appears out of nowhere, attempting to abduct a cub. She is immediately chased away. An elephant comes to drink from a waterhole near a resting lioness. Everything seems fine until the elephant notices her. You'll see how expressive an elephant can be with its trunk. Move along and don't bother me while I drink. That's how the elephant communicates with the lioness. The African wild dog seems motionless in the predator's jaws. But the surprise doesn't end there. When another pack member bravely approaches, the lioness abandons the prey on the ground and attacks. In the midst of that chaotic moment, the wild dog suddenly jumps up and escapes, astonishing everyone watching. Incredible! This wild dog deserves an Oscar for that spectacular performance.
Still alive.
Lionesses are incredible mothers. They love their cubs and are ready to fight any attacker, even a male lion.
Female's one now.
A pair of lions is enjoying a rest in the savannah. For some unknown reason, an aggressive lioness approaches to attack the male lion. She is furious. Can you understand her?
So the female coming during the night. Go somewhere we don't know where we keep.
This lion seems curious about the moving vehicle. It approaches and grabs onto the rear, just like the way it usually attacks prey from behind. What could the lion be thinking? I guess it sees the vehicle as its hunting target. On a safari, everyone hopes to see lions up close. This moment is one you'll never forget. I'm not sure whether to find it scary or adorable. A young male lion is quite curious. You can't even imagine having to tell your insurance company that it ate your side mirror. The male lions of the Majingilane Coalition are competing for the lionesses of the Ottawa Pride. The battle between the males becomes frenzied. The females just walk away and let them handle it themselves. Yes, now it's all about dominance. Male lions compete fiercely on every front, from territory to mating. If they don't boldly defend their pride, they risk having their territory invaded by other prides. Lionesses usually hunt in groups. They are highly skilled in ambush strategies, encirclement, and taking down prey. The zebra has no idea about the perfect plan of these professional hunters. The first 1 or 2 lions only aim to drive the prey in a certain direction toward waiting claws. With a single leap, the lioness takes control of this wild encounter. "22 lions are chasing a herd of impalas. The pride spreads out, with half surrounding the herd while the others lie in ambush near the water's edge. Some impalas are nearly caught, while others manage to escape safely. However, one unlucky impala chooses the wrong escape route, and it's all over. A lioness silently stalks a leopard. It's thrilling to witness the gaze of these 2 big cats. The lioness focuses steadily on her target, eyes unwavering. The leopard clearly senses the danger ahead. Suddenly, it turns and runs. The lioness immediately gives chase. The leopard runs fast and luckily escapes into a thorn bush. The lioness remains on the ground, looking frustrated at having missed her lunch. Even as fearsome predators at the top of the food chain, lions sometimes don't hunt for themselves but seize the opportunity to steal prey from other animals, like leopards. The hungry lioness climbs a tall tree to get to the leopard's meal. The leopard is terrified by the lioness's daring attack, as lions are usually not skilled at fighting on high branches. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching until the end. Which lion moment was the most memorable for you? Share it with us in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep enjoying our upcoming videos.